What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking every single Fortnite assault rifle of all time. You can see all the ARs we're going to be ranking here today. We got some over here. We got chapter 5. Well, not chapter. Yeah, pretty much chapter 5, yeah. ARs. Well, all the rest of the ARs from this side over to here. We got some other ones, like the overclock pulse rifle, the Stark rifle, and then the two wrappers AR type guns. The minigun. I was going on the Fortnite wiki and it said the minigun is considered a assault rifle. I always thought it was an SMG, but it's okay. And then we got all 5 drum guns down here. The tiers we're going to be working with are S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and trash. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. We are on the road to 50 subscribers. And now, let's get into the video. First up, we got the regular assault rifles. Now, let's see here. That one, right? You guys see that one right there? Yeah, that one. I don't know. It's, like, it was the gray through blue version. It was not a bad AR, so I'm going to go over with my mouse. I'm going to drag it. I'm going to put it in the B tier for now. It's a really solid gun, don't get me wrong. So, moving on. We have the Scar. Well, I don't think there's any debate. I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me. The Scar is an S tier gun. I don't think anybody will ever disagree with me on that, but the Scar is an S tier gun in my opinion. Moving on, we got the Burst AR, the one that's in the game right now in the OG season. Honestly, I don't really like it. I'm gonna put it in the C, into the D tier. I didn't never really like the gun, honestly. But moving on is the Burst AR that was in the Chapter 2 remix season, which is like the OG one. I'm just gonna put it right next to this one, this Burst AR. I feel like there's the other Burst ARs that are in the game are 10 times better than those ones. Moving on, we got the Scoped AR. The Scoped AR was decently good. I'm gonna put it in the C tier though. I never really saw anybody rock it. Is in the OG season right now. In the OG game mode, it's pretty hard to find because it's only in blue through gold. So, next up is the minigun. I'm gonna straight up put the minigun into the A tier. A classic, iconic gun, AR, if you will. Next up is the thermal AR. Now, I do feel the thermal AR was decent, good, really good. I'm gonna put it in the B tier because, like, if you get down to like less 5 people, right, and there's nothing but bushes everywhere, this AR does come in handy a lot. So, next up is the LMG. I'm also gonna put this right next to the minigun in A tier. Feel like that's gonna be the best spot for it. Yeah, 2 really broken guns, and so far nothing's beaten the Scar. Next up is the suppressed AR. Yeah, it was a really good gun, don't get me wrong, but it was overlooked by the Scar. I'm gonna put this one also in the A tier. Now, as you guys can see, I would usually put the suppressed AR like right in the middle of these two, but I'm gonna as you can see, I'm just gonna put them like these 3 are in the A tier. I'm not saying the minigun is better than both of these. I'm just saying like they all belong in the A tier. That's pretty much what's going on here. Next up, we have the gray through blue version of the heavy AR, and I'm gonna put this in the B tier. Really good gun, really good. This next part right here is going to shock a bunch of you guys. I'm gonna put the purple through gold version in the mythic version in the C tier. I don't like that one. I feel like, oh sorry, excuse me. I feel like this one is a lot better than this one, just because of this one. I feel like that blue heavy AR is 10 times better than all of them. I don't know why. Just the headshot damage is way better than all of them. Next up is the blue infantry rifle. Well, gray through blue, I think, was in gray. I'm not sure. I'm going to put this one in the C tier. And then next up is the purple and gold one. I'm going to put this in the A tier. This infantry rifle is really, really freaking good. Incredibly good. Underrated, actually. So far, no guns in the trash bin. So, great if you say so. Next up is the Legacy Tactical Assault Rifle. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it in A tier. If you guys played the OG Chapter 2 Remix season, this gun was absolutely broken. I am shocked that they did not nerf that gun when it came out. But next up, we have the Chapter 5 version of the Tactical AR, and I'm going to put this in the D tier. Yeah, I don't like how you can they changed this one right here, sorry. This one, they completely changed it. They took it down to this. You can put I guess yeah, it's good. You can put mods on it and all that, but this one was just so much better. Even though it didn't actually have a scope that you could look through, it was still a really good gun. Better than that one. Oh, well, next two is the makeshift AR, and yep, trash. Primal AR, right next to it, trash. Moving on. I can't tell these apart. I think this is the regular burst pulse rifle. I'm gonna put this one in the D category. And then the regular pulse rifle, um, right next to it. I don't really like these pulse rifles. Yeah, the pulse rifles I never really found really interestingly good. Moving on is the Legacy Combat AR, the one that didn't have a scope. This one's gonna go in the C tier, only because of the insane amount of recoil this gun had. Only reason why it goes this low on the list. Next up, I got the sideways weapons. I'm gonna put these right next to these ones, the primal and makeshift. I don't like these guns at all. I feel like these guns really, really were terrible. Now, don't get me wrong, the sideways scythe, that one was really good. That out of all the sideways ones, the scythe was probably the best one. Not gonna lie. Moving on. Well, the MK7 S tier for the MK7. Easy. The greatest, probably in my opinion, the best AR we've ever had in Fortnite. Moving on to the Ranger AR. I'm gonna put this in the B category. The B tier. I really did like the Ranger AR. The Ranger AR I felt was really good, but the MK7 overlooked it. It was 10 times better. The MK7 was, but the Ranger AR was not bad. Do not get me wrong. That gun was really good at some times. Now I got the Striker Burst Rifle. I'm gonna put this in the B tier because this gun, it came out during the zero build season. Okay, moving on, we have the Chapter 5 version of the Striker Burst Assault Rifle. I'm gonna put this one in the B category, right next to the Chapter 3 version of the Striker Burst. It was pretty good, not bad at all. Striker AR was also in the game at the time, so moving on to the Hammer AR. I'm gonna put the Hammer AR in the A tier. This gun was really good at its time. Really, really good. If you had this, it was really easy to take walls because that gun just sprayed. Moving on is the Evo Chrome AR. I did not like this gun, but it was good. The rank up system was good. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. I did not like it though, but C tier goes just because of the rank up system. It was a whole new feature. Next up is the Red Eye Assault Rifle. I'm gonna put this one also in the A tier. Oh boy, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Right in the A tier. That's another A tier gun for me. But the next one, the Heisted Explosive AR, I'm gonna put this up in the S tier. This gun is incredible. It explodes on impact. Pretty much the same thing as the Red Eye. This one just exploded on impact. So yeah. Moving on is the Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. It was good. Not bad, but not good either. Moving on. The flapjack rifle. This it had a lot of shots in it. I think it was like 50 or 45 shots in it. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It had a lot of it had a big mag size, but it took forever to reload. You shot that thing, ran out of ammo, and you had to reload the thing. It took forever. Yeah, it was way too easy to like take walls and like shotgun you in the face. But moving on is the MK Alpha assault rifle. Let's just say yeah, the MK7 was 10 times better. This gun's not bad. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It's not a bad gun. Not at all a bad gun at all. Probably gonna have to extend the B tier here. Alright, there we go. Extended the B category. just in case. Next up is the Twin Mag Assault Rifle. I'm gonna put this in the A tier. Right next to the Red Eye AR. The Twin Mag AR was, I'm pretty sure, pretty much the same thing, but as the Red Eye, so together they go. Alright, next up we're starting with the Chapter 5 guns now, the moddable ones. We got the Nemesis AR. Well, it's a good thing we made room, because B tier goes. It was a really good gun, not bad at all. Alright, next up is, I had to add this, I forgot about the Enforcer AR. I'm going to put it in the B tier. Not because I forgot about it, but it was really good in Zero Build. It won a lot of people in Zero Build tournaments, like the Zero Build Cash Cups and all that. So yeah. Next up is the Striker AR. Do we have room? Oh no, we don't have room. We gotta extend the A category. I was gonna put in the A category. Alright. Yep, now we can put the Striker AR in the A tier. If you have the right mods, I think hold up, I gotta think here. The mods you could, if you had these specific 4 mods, you can have either scope, it doesn't matter what scope you have. You need the speed mag on this thing, you need the vertical foregrip and the muzzle brake on this thing. Have those 3 things equipped. I mean, speed mag doesn't really mean anything, but if you have the vertical foregrip and the muzzle brake equipped, this gun had no recoil, which was really good. Next up is the Chapter 5 version of the Combat Assault Rifle. I'm going to put this in the A tier. If you're talking about the Mythic, this gun was broken because the Mythic was the only version of the gun at the time. And yeah, it was extremely broken. It had a lot of recoil though, but it was really good. Next up, next up, next up is the Warforged Assault Rifle. I'm gonna put this in the C tier. I didn't like it. It was just a remix version of the Striker AR and all that, so I did not like it. It was just a nerfed version of the Striker AR, so. Next up is the Chapter 6 weapons, actually, sorry. We got the Fury AR and the Hollow Twister Assault Rifle. I'm gonna put the Fury AR in the B category, and the Hollow Twister AR in the A tier. I really do like the Hollow Twister Assault Rifle, especially since there's what's it called? Hit scan again. It makes this gun so good. All right, now moving on, moving on is the Overclock Pulse Rifle. Yep, as you can tell, straight to the S tier. This thing goes really good. All right, next up, I had the Stark Industries Assault Rifle. B tier. We're really using these B tiers today, guys. But yeah, it was good before the nerf in Chapter 2, Season 4. But when they brought it, they really nerfed this gun towards like halfway through the season. Then they brought it back in Chapter 5. It was terrible. So moving on. Got RG's minigun. I'm gonna put in the S tier just because of the rap lyrics that came with it. It was so cool. Ice Spice AR. I'm gonna put the Ice Spice AR in the A tier. Of course, the pepper effect it came with it. Alright, and then last up, I have all 5 of the drum guns. The OG drum gun. Well, you heard it right. S tier. Uh, Chapter 5 drum gun. Um, Trash. Sorry, but trash. Now I got the Jules drum gun. I think the Jules drum gun goes C tier. I didn't like it. I prefer this next one, the Shadow Meister drum gun. I put it in the B tier. It was good. It was better than the Jules drum gun. And then finally, I have the OG Midas drum gun. That is going up there in S tier, guys. And, well, that's it. That's the entire tier list. Alright, guys, before I end this video, thanks to Midas King 46 reminding me, I forgot about Snoop Dogg's drum gun. Um, well, we have one spot left up there. I'm gonna put in the S tier. It was good. Wasn't exactly like the Midas drum gun. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for this tier list. Let me know down in the comments what you want me to tier rank next in the next video. Yeah, for S tier, I'm gonna review S tier. We have the Scar, the MK7 AR, the Heisted Accelerated Assault Rifle, I think it was called, the Overclock Pulse Rifle, RG's minigun, and then Snoop Dogg's drum gun, the drum gun, and the Midas drum gun. And then you guys can see the D tier, the C tier, the A tier, and the B tier. And then if you look down here in the trash category, I have the makeshift AR, the primal AR, the sideways rifle, the sideways minigun, and the Chapter 5 drum gun. And yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We are on the road to 50 subscribers. And I'll see you guys next time.